It all started in 2012 when these three guys won the ImageNet challenge. They proposed AlexNet, which beat all other models by a huge margin and brought AI in the forefront. From then on, new and better AI models just kept coming. DeepMind's AlphaGo in 2015, GPT in 2018, deepfake technology in 2019, and finally ChatGPT in November 2022. It was ChatGPT which showed the world how easy it is for AI to write complex code, and this is exactly what the programmers feared the most. And this fear is totally valid. For example, Meta plans to lay off 5,000 employees this year alone. Telecom giant BT will shed 55,000 jobs by the end of the decade, and many more. This begs the question, how and when will normal programmers like you and me will be asked to leave, and what we should do to protect ourselves? I think the layoffs will continue. However, the gradual phasing out of the programmers will happen in 4 stages. The first 3 stages of this process will happen in the companies. So let's take this pyramid as an analogy to a company. The lowest part of the company is where you have the interns and the junior level developers. These will be the first ones to be hit. The most number of programmers any company has comes from this level. These folks do the majority of coding. However, the coding is of non-critical nature and may contain bugs. This is exactly what the AI of today is trying to do. It can write a lot of code of non-critical nature that may contain some bugs. This way, these AI models can take away most of the entry-level developer roles and cause massive layoff. And this is actually not very far. A news portal recently stated ChatGPT could hypothetically get hired as an entry-level coder if it interviewed at Google. So as the AI technology improves, it will get a lot cheaper and easier for these companies to ask AI to write their entire code base and save millions of dollars, but at the same time laying off millions of workers. Next in line are the mid-level developers who have some experience coding. Now these guys will be taking the code that was written by AI and then try to remove the bugs and make it work. This role I think will be around for some time. But again, as AI improves, it will be a lot more easier to write better code with less errors. I also expect some new and better programming languages that come up, and it will make easier for the AI models to write better code and deploy it quickly. When all this happens continuously, and one day when AI will be able to write completely error-free code end to end and deploy it, we will see even these mid-tier developers lose their jobs. Two major phenomena are also going to happen at the same time. One, many small companies will start, as it will be no longer required to hire a lot of people to start a business. And number two, a lot of companies will move completely online. That is, no offices, no fixed schedules, nothing. Next, we'll have the coding jobs at the top level. These are the senior developers and project manager type of jobs. These few developers will be the experts in their fields. These people will be able to do their part of the coding work within minutes using AI. They will finally integrate all the code into one project and deploy it. The entire thing will happen in a day, and I believe this will lead to more companies being created and more products being tried. However, this too is not going to last, as it will be time for the AGI, that is artificial general intelligence, to start picking traction. Once this happens, we will enter the step 3. Here, the founder of the company will be directly able to talk to the AI, ask it to code the entire product and launch it. He may guide the process, or maybe even take some help sometimes from some programmers. But all in all, developing a product will become a one-man's job. This will finally do away with the entire stack of programmers, and software engineering as a job is going to vanish. However, this isn't the last stage for the AI, as I think AI will not stop here. In the 4th stage, AI will be very advanced. It will be able to create its own products and launch it for the public. That I think will be the most scary part, as it will signify that we have finally lost control over AI, and that seems to me a very scary thing. Now, what we as programmers can do to make sure that we are safe in this uncertain environment. Now, obviously there can be multiple ways to stay relevant, but the one that I find the best is by becoming a solopreneur. Solopreneur, as the name suggests, is a single guy doing his own business. He is a true full stack developer, which means he has knowledge across a lot of domains. For example, AI, web development, security, or at least knows a few of them. He can easily become part of an online startup with like-minded people, or hire a couple of fellow programmers just like him to get a project done. I think entrepreneurship in the future is going to be very quick-paced, where startups will be created in a day and die the next day if they fail. And if they succeed, they have a fortune. Thank you very much, and bye.